Hello everyone, I am back again. For the millionth time, he has returned. Will he stay? No one except I know the answer to that one, and you'll have to just wait and find out. But today, it's a special day. As you can see, I have many sealed product before me, and yesterday was actually my birthday. I was gonna open this yesterday, ended up being up really late last night, so I did not have time. So I'm gonna open most of this today. But I did, I just want to show off my birthday frog here. Amazing. Anyways, I'm going to open most of this. I say that because I don't think I can bring myself to open this guy quite yet. And I just, that's kind of a scary thing to open that guy. And then I actually have 3 of these, only 2 on camera, but we're going to open those in probably a separate video whenever I maybe get to those. And then also I want to keep at least one of these, and look, I have 8 tins actually, and those have 2 Silver Tempest and 1 Lost Origin. And yeah, so sorry, this isn't going to be a good video. It's just going to be opening shit and rambling, as I think they normally are. So I'm going to pick this damaged one here. This one, we're going to put that one off to the side, and we'll take 1 blue tin away for my daughter and I to open in probably a different video, because she likes to do that lately. And yeah, so I'm gonna rip into these, and then I'll probably just fast forward and you will see all the packs, something like that. All right. Alrighty, that didn't take too long at all, as long as you ignore the time lapse and how much time it might have actually took me. Anyways, we got our cool coins here. Surfetched, I think, and then Charizard. But yeah, we got 24 Surging Sparks, 14 Silver Tempest, and 7 Lost Origin. I may put the value on the screen, I may not. I probably don't want to look into that and see how much value is going down the drain. But something is missing. I think if you remember one of the last videos I did, which I don't know why you would, there was this joke, and I don't know if it was a good joke, but I thought it was pretty funny. But I forgot where these were, and then while I was doing that, I remembered, so I went and got them before I cut back. But I'm just gonna take these down for a second. Just gotta put all these in the background. There you go. Perfect. That's just what we needed. Just what we needed. Oh, I also have this one too. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I hope you like the little background here of all my VHS tapes that I own. But anyways, let's get to cracking. We're probably just gonna go left to right, because I think that I'll put the chase cards up. I think the Giratina is the most expensive one, so we'll look for that one last. And I think at some point here, this will take too long, and I got things to do today. It's real early though, but I'll just do like a hits only kind of stack, and then we'll just go through those and see what happens. So Toddle, Victini here, and a Palkia regular to start us off. And I'm gonna give away all these codes because I don't think I care. I still have a whole box of ones that aren't given away that I could always go through as well, but that'll be a different day. Fuecoco here, Glamora, Armarouge, Jasmine, Registeel, Togepi, Adorable, Dialga, and a Togekiss. My daughter will love those. My daughter recently got herself a binder, and she has a bunch of just cute cards. She rated my collection, so her binder's just full back to front. Those cute cards. She keeps yelling at me to get her more pages. I'll work on it. Thankfully she hasn't, opened like a crazy card, because I know she's just gonna want to keep it, and she's 6. And as much as I want my 6-year-old to have a cool card, gotta keep the expensive stuff safe and not in a 3-ring binder. Bronzong and just a Cofagrigus. All right. Cofagrigus. I don't know. Okay. And anyways, if you've been keeping up with the Pokemon hobby at all, I feel like it's not much of a hobby anymore. It's kind of rough, because anywhere you go, it's like a 90% chance they're just sold out of cards, which is really unfortunate. And also, I have this music playing in the back. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It's pretty quiet to me, but hopefully it's not too loud for the video. But yeah. So anyways, like I was saying, the hobby's kind of cooked. Every day, like, the people just know when the cards like get restocked at this point for the most part. And there's just lines upon lines, like, everywhere. It's kind of ridiculous. And the whole thing with, like, the merch drop and, like, the jackets getting scalped and practically everything getting scalped. Like, I found even, like, the Trapper Keepers on Facebook Marketplace, and I just kind of don't know what we're doing anymore. You know? It just sucks, because you used to just be able to go in, like, there'd be, like, 2 or 3 sets, you know, or maybe probably there was more, I'm sure, at certain times. Like, I remember going into Target years ago, and you could just find, like, Team Magma versus Aqua and stuff. And I actually got mystery boxes, if you look on the old videos of the channel, that had vintage packs in them from Walmart. So, ooh, there's our first hit of the day. I forgot to grab sleeves, so please forgive me. There's a Slacking full art. Pretty cool. Set him in the back. I still feel like we're barely anywhere in this video. There's so many packs. Alright. Ooh, an Eevee. That's nice. Ooh, Castform, Sunnyform. You know, I had an old one of those. I was looking through bulk and stuff the other day. It's like the old one from I don't know what set. But I was like, I wonder if this has more than one card. I guess it does. They must have just redid that. Here's Tandemaus, Glimmet, and Chien-Pao. Alright. Okay. Kind of want to grab a different pack here. These are kind of hosing me right now. But we'll see, we'll see. Here's a Snorlax, Primeape, Rufflet, Trapinch, Spartha, Victini, Turtonator, Fluttermane, Barberry Berry, and a Gastrodon. Okay. I didn't mix it, well, I didn't really mix the packs up, but it doesn't really matter, clearly, because we're still not getting a whole lot. So let's see if this one has got anything today. But yeah, let me know. I'm just thinking about it. So let me know if you got anything from Target or anything recently, or like what's your strategy here? Because, you know, and another thing that bothers me, these guys aren't even worth like $1 anymore. It's kind of crazy. Like, yeah, maybe if they're like useful in the game, they're worth money, but just nowadays, like, stuff ain't worth anything. And again, that's another problem, is a lot of people have that mentality of, well, this card isn't worth anything, this isn't worth that. Or like, all I see on Twitter some days is like, why is this card so undervalued? And it's like, can't we just collect cards because they look cool? Like, do they have to be worth money? And I know what I was just saying, like, it sounds like I'm complaining about it. And yeah, sure, sometimes I do think about it, but I don't go like, oh man, I didn't get nothing. Because like, if I get a bunch of these, that's way cooler than getting absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I would rather get this than a bunch of just crap rares that mean nothing, you know? And like, again, some of those can look cool, but, you know, hits are better than nothing. Anyways, I think that was back to back, so we're on a little streak here. If we get a third, I'm just going to grab a Lost Origin pack and see if the luck continues. Hopefully birthday luck can come through the day after your birthday. I'm not sure. I've never tried it before, but I can. There may have just been a tower of tins that just fell on me, but that's okay. Here's Golden Go. That's weird. Wattrel. Excuse me. Volker. Okay. Palkia. Energy, and there's a code. Gotta love it. This room is a disaster. I don't know if I ever showed it off in older videos, but if I did, just imagine it's probably the same, but worse. Bouffalant, Phoebus, Crocolola, Duskball, Amarouge, Jasmine's Gaze, Mousehold, Flapple, and another Gastrodon. Womp, womp. Alright, I think we're about halfway through the Surging Sparks here. Okay, Glamora, Snorlax, Primeape here, Rufflet, Clement's Quick Wit, Paldean Tauros Fire, Magnemite, Serrano. I've seen this guy a lot. Alright. Where's the good stuff? We haven't even gotten an illustration rare or anything. Not even like a not super cool one, you know? Well, the Meryl's cute. Another one for the daughter there. Quaxley, Magnezone, Golden Go, Basketball. Oh, cute Meryl. Another one. Ninetales and Zarude. Zarude Sandstorm, my guy. There you go. Okay. Hopefully we can get something decent, man. I don't need like all the chases. That would be insane. But it would make for a good video and a happy me. Flittle, Blitzel, Paldean Tauros, Counter Gain. There's a Braviary, Reverse Quaxley, Reverse Alolan Diglett, and a Dialga. Dialga, guys. Right. We got 8 more of these? 7, 8? I don't know. Okay. Simisear, Esper, Shallows, Slacka, Terra Orb, Fluttermane, Drayton, Rufflet, Mankey, and Gorging Fire. That actually looks really cool. Like, see, even things like that are pretty neat. Like, it doesn't have to be, you know, cool, expensive hits, he says as he tries to convince himself pulling nothing is worth opening all these cards. Oh, and another reason I don't think I mentioned yet, but I did buy all these cards like probably almost 2 years or so ago from a Menards, okay? And you might think Menards has cards. Well, not really. They had like a tiny, like, it was literally like 2 different things, Pokemon cards in their toy section. They must have just got them in, threw them out to get rid of them. And yeah, then I bought all of the tins and I held on to them for a couple years. And then the Surging Sparks, I found someone's stash at a Target behind some Legos. And I just couldn't leave them there. Ooh, and then we got a Drayton Full Art, which, you know, nowadays probably runs you about less than $2. I would believe it because I don't even know who that guy is. And I've played all the games. So yeah, I couldn't even tell you what game that guy's from. This is Scarlet and Violet, but I don't know where he is in the game or anything. Ugh. God, what was I saying? Yeah, I bought these from Menards. The tins, and then the Surging Sparks was from Target. And I held on to them for a while. They went up in value, but I just could not bring myself to sell them. And I'm like, you know what? My birthday's a better excuse than any to just rip them all open. Hope I get something cool. Not feel bad about it, because I paid for them, you know, 2 years ago. And yeah, so hopefully we get something interesting. At least, but if not, I opened a lot of packs. It was fun. More cards for my daughter to look through and mess around with. It'll all be fine. There's a Tapu Lele. I remember when Tapu Lele was talk of the town back in Sun and Moon. Oh, Tapu Lele. All the Tapus are kind of strange, though. That's a whole nother thing here. Alright. Let's get something, man. We got 2 full arts, but I need a little something else out of 24 packs here. Caspa Kid, Fluorite, Flamigo EX. I do like me some Flamigo. And yeah, I do have 3 EXs as well. So 5 hits or so out of 24 packs, and we still got 4 to go. That's out of 20. That's not bad. I think that's probably average, right? You see, this stack of bulk is getting too high. Oh gosh, I gotta fix that in a second here. We'll got a few packs left, and I'll rearrange. Chill Teaser, kind of okay. Paldean Tauros Water, Latios, Togepi, Sizzlipede, and a Rabsca. Rabsca, huh? 3 more Surging Sparks. And then I think I know what I'm doing with Silver Tempest. Unless Silver Tempest has a card trick that I don't know about. I gotta look something up quick. But okay, we got Azelf, Vigoroth, Centiskorch, Spiel, Kilowattrel, Ho-Oh, Lively Stadium, Shellos, Crocolore, and another Flamigo. 2 Flamigo. Nice. And my bulk fell over. We pull the Latios full art. I'd take that for the, what is it, secret illustration there. Got a lot of weird rarity names nowadays. Heliolisk. Oh god, I don't want to pick all this up. Citadel, Glimmet, Magnemite, Executor, Iron Bundles in here, Mousehold, Fluttermane, Barbary Berry, and Iron Crown. Alright. We got 1 more Surging Sparks, and then we're going to take a short intermission. Well, not really for you guys. It'll be instant, but you know, you can pretend if you want. Pause the video for a minute, come back. Up to you. We got Dino, Flittle, Blitzel, Shroodle, Shiinotic, Barbary Berry. There's a Magneton in there. Oranguru, Glimmet, and just another one. Another Cacaphorius. Alright. I will be right back after I clean up this mess. Okay, I'm back. That didn't take long, right? It took you like half a second. Not even, right? I don't know, but it should have been instantaneous for you. But anyways, those packs of Surging Sparks, pretty average, I think. It was, you know, 1 in 4 packs, we got some form of hit. 2 full arts, 4 EXs. I can't complain. I can't though. I'm not going to. It's fine. We are going to do Silver Tempest next. I looked up the card trick because I am old and I don't remember anything anymore. So according to the mythical internet, we remove the code card and do 4 to the front. And after this one, just as a test, here's the code, by the way, so I don't forget. Just as a test, we will open this one to make sure I did it right, and then I will do a big hits only pack of Silver Tempest. Okay, we got Sandow, we got Fennekin. Also, I prefer the yellow borders to the gray. That's just me. Beldum, Baltoy, ooh, Radiant Alakazam. Those are fun, and a Milotic. I think he counts as a hit. He definitely does. Alright, so that was correct. And I think there's just 1 reverse holo in these, so it should just be 2 cards, I believe. Can I do that? Okay, oh, what am I doing? Oh, it's too late. It's too late. I did this without cutting the camera to do the hits only pack. It's too late. Swirlix, Rotom, Dreepy, I almost called him Derpy, Vulpix, V-Guard Energy, and a Victini. Look at the V's there. In sync. Okay, yes. Now I will cut real quick and do a hits only pack. I'm going to do like a time lapse video. Okay, that took longer than I want to admit, but let's go through the hits only stack. And if you're wondering, I did keep 1 card, just whatever, because I know sometimes I think there can be like illustrations still. That's the reverse. So I've kept 1 card in between just to kind of mix it up a little bit, make something potentially, you know, or a little more surprising for that. So that's what I'm going for. Serena, here's a Rapidash holo. We didn't get guaranteed holos, so that's kind of cool, actually. Duran, oh god, that's probably like, Oh, Rayquaza VMAX. Was there even a reverse there? What have I done? Oh, that's the trainer gallery. Oh! And then look, it was a double hit pack. Regieleki VMAX. That's pretty sick. I don't know how much that's worth, but I'd have to guess at least $2. There's a Sandygast, Claydol, Cobalion, Phoebus, and a Passimian illustration trainer gallery thing, whatever. I don't know the difference between anything anymore. I just open cards for fun. And an Omastar V, nice. 2 double hitters. 2 double hitters. Ponyta, Anorith, again, Medicham. Not getting guaranteed holos is cool, but I do think just for holo's sake, it's nice for people and kids just to be able to always have some holographic cards. Here's an Alolan Vulpix V-Star. I don't know why they did this. I don't like, it's cute, but it's not one of your flagship cutie boys. So like, what are we doing, Pokemon? Here's a Ferroseed, Klinklang, Fennekin, Indeedee, Earther and Sealstone, that's awesome. Emolga, Sandile, Cobalion, Murkrow, ooh! Zerora, that's pretty cool. I like that one. See, this is what I wanted out of the Surging Sparks, but we didn't get squat. And there's a Quadstone and Zygarde, and that was it. And I'm getting right into Lost Origin here, because it's getting close to time for me to go to garage sales today. And let me tell you, the competition this year is fierce, and if any card even says the word, if any sale even says the word Pokemon cards, you can bet that you aren't going to find squat, because the people will take it all. Here's a nice, cute Pikachu, Phantump. I didn't do the trick at all. Hisuian, Zoroark, and Magearna. And then there's the rest of the junk. Oh, I do have all those other cards to give away too. We'll get there. These are the Silver Tempest code cards if anyone cares. Okay, we got 4. My brain turned off. I'm just going to throw them away. We're just not even going to look at them. Shuppet, Wurmple, Tynamo, Blah, Seedot, Panic Mask, and Mr. Mime. Got 5 packs left. Can we get some more birthday luck? The Rayquaza VMAX is pretty sick, but I don't think it's definitely not enough, but I'm not going to be that guy. Okay. Grass Energy, Mirgate, Cascoon, Ambipom, Sudowoodo, Bronzor, Electrike, Ghastly, Binnacle, Sableye, and a Pidgeot V. Okay. Thanks, Pidgeot. Thanks for showing up. Okay. Pidgeot Lost Origin. That doesn't sound right. Why? They gotta have their token bird. There you go. Okay, this video is going to be way too long, and I'm sorry, but I hope you enjoy. I hope it's, it's nice to make a video, give me a good excuse to open some packs. But I do miss making videos on the regular. I just can't get cards on the regular, and I don't always have the time. I got so much other stuff I got to get done, especially now that it's nice out and I have to take care of my lawn and everything. It's rough. It is rough. So, I will do what I can. But, oh, there's Poliwhirl. I love that one. Lickilicky, Relicanth, Growlithe, Lickitung, Slugma, Clefairy, Silcoon, and a Giratina V-Star. That's nice. That looks very nice. It's not what we're looking for, but it looks very cool. 2 packs remaining. We got 2 pulls out of our 7 packs of Lost Origin. Hopefully we can get another one. Bombsnow, Lost City, Carbink, Shuppet, Machop, Pikachu, Phantom, Sudowoodo, Poliwhirl, and just a Barbarical Hollow. But this is cool looking actually with the stuff around him. Okay, last pack. It's got Giratina on the front. We got Giratina in the back. Can Giratina be also in this pack? Let's find out. Okay. Energy, Lampent, Iscan, Iscan, I scan, Finian, Apom, Roselia, Stagumi, Reverse Parasect, and just a Manectric regular rare. Darn it. Alright. Let's look at the hits real quick. Right. No sleeves. Again, please forgive me. I have made a grave mistake. We got Giratina V-Star. We got this Rayquaza VMAX. Trainer Gallery. A Regieleki VMAX. A Alolan Vulpix V-Star. 2 Flamigos. EXs. Zeraora V. Slacking EX. Full Art. A Radiant Alakazam, Cyclizar, Scovillain, Pidgeot V, Simeon, and an Omastar V. And I don't know where he went. I swear, I don't know if I showed him or said it. But that full art trainer that nobody, there he is, Drayton. Okay. So again, thank you for watching. I think we hit, like, this looks really nice. See, this is what I mean, like, this is cool. Like, obviously, money-wise, I should have just, you know, not did that. But it was fun, and I had a good time, and it was my birthday, so I deserve to do that, you know what I mean? Everyone deserves to have a good time, open some packs on their birthday. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Again, video will be coming soon with the other stuff that I saved. Those and this, and maybe if I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'll open that, you know what I mean? So that's a little ways away. A lot of work to do for that one. But, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. So again, thanks for watching. And we'll see you, hopefully, in another video. Maybe this year. Maybe next year. Or in a week. I don't know. See you.